Good morning, y'all. So today it's snowing a little bit, not bad, but it's what you get up in upstate New York sometimes. So today we're gonna try and show you our chickens' reactions to the snow. Sounds like they're itching to come out, but they don't know what's out here yet. So I'll do my best to get them out. Working while holding the camera too, so bear with me. Okay. They don't really like to come out without the ramp. Sometimes they do, but other times not really. Let's see. Sometimes they don't know what to make of it, and other times they enjoy playing around in it, but if you have chickens yourself, you probably already know. And if you don't, well, it's fun to watch them figure it out. Here, I'm pretty sure their water is empty. It was low last night, but I'm gonna take a look today. Try and keep up with it as best we can, but we got plenty of food, and yes, the water does look a little empty, so we're gonna try and take that and fill it up for them. And I don't think they ran out like crazy. I just think, hold on a second, I got my hand caught. Got a couple of eggs, as you can see already. So we'll take this over and try and get it filled up. I'll try and show you that we usually put a little vinegar in there as well. Get another look at them. They figure it out. You just get used to it. And these are cold weather birds. They're called amber lynx, and they're actually really strong in the winter. They technically don't even need the heat lamp on, even when it's like 10 or 0 degrees, as I've read and heard about. But I like to keep it on in there just to basically keep the water from freezing on them, just in case, because you just never know. So we'll do our best to get this filled up. So usually just lay under there. Now, like I've said, we had apple cider vinegar. We get the stuff that has mother in it. If you can tell, it's on the label here with mother, which I just shook it up, so that'll all be mixed in there. Just put a little bit in, not too much. It says, I've heard tablespoon. I just kind of eyeball it and put a little bit in. Sometimes I put more, sometimes about that much, or sometimes a little less. Just, just enough to kind of get it in there. You don't want to put too much in, because then it'll actually get the water too bitter for them, and I've seen it. They don't really like that. Just stick it down here. Forward now a little bit and try to get it on a little bit level ground so I can spin the bottom of it back on with one hand. Might have to do it with two. Hold on a second. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. So now we got that done. Grab this back. Flip it around with one hand. Right. And now we got that done, we'll carry it over, give them some fresh water. I'm pretty sure some of the scratch that I put in there yesterday for them is still in there, so they're probably looking for that, trying to forage. But it's what they're good at. Sorry for the shaking camera. Okay. So, you can tell, if you can see, they're looking for it. We're gonna just go ahead and get this hooked in there for them. You can see, yeah, they needed that. That's good. So I didn't make a video on this, but last night, which I can plug it in, I don't really need to because they can go outside, but if we have to keep them inside for any reason, it's very dark in this coop. And unfortunately, I didn't really like that or appreciate it, but it took me a very long time to get around to doing it. Simple as it is, I just installed this one little light bulb. It is LED, so it's a little bit less of a fire hazard. And then we have the heat lamp in here, which can be, but I do have that tied down with a couple of zip ties there, which is fine. That works. But for right now, I have a temporary plug system going, which I'm going to replace with a smart switch so that we can change it from our phones. And you know what, since they'll be in and out of here today probably a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and plug this in so that they have some kind of a more light in here. Because even with the red light on, it's enough light, but I would enjoy more light myself, so we try to spoil them. I gotta set the camera down. Hold on one second. Okay. So, trying to get the not so bright light bulb, but as you can see, it's still pretty bright. Just gives them a little extra lighting in here so that they're not in total darkness. But anyway, thanks for watching. That was a little video on our chickens in the snow. It's not the first snowfall we've had, but yeah. And then he joined us for filling their water with vinegar. We don't do that all the time, but we do it a lot. And if I get a chance to bring them out bread today or bring them out a little extra food, I'll make a video on that. So thanks for watching. And by the way, you probably see some of these chicken toys in here. I'll be quite honest with you. They have barely used any of them at all. They much more enjoy the foraging and playing around in the dirt and whatever else they do. They have a little snack thing there. They go crazy for that, but otherwise, yeah, they don't really play with any of the chicken toys that we have in here. But one thing I did find funny, which you can see them laying in the ground in there, I did put a couple of sticks in there, which for some reason they actually enjoyed that, and they would perch on those sticks, even though they're just the plain old stick I pulled out of the woods, you can see there. And I think it has to do with just the fact that they're more natural, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, they did enjoy that. So if you're thinking about putting some normal branches or perch bars in, I don't recommend buying any off of the internet because they don't use them. So anyway, that's our chickens in the winter this morning. Thanks for joining us and thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you liked it, enjoyed, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have any pointers or tips for us, please send them our way. We'd love to hear it. Thank you.